Hey guys, what is up? Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's having an amazing day because I'm, as usual, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Turbo. And a lot of you right now are probably like, oh my god, Gossip Beta, we need all the answers. What on earth is going down here? What on earth is going on? Off, I mean, say whatever you want, but we are definitely dipping. So I'm going to have to go into my mentality here, and I'm going to have to give you my perspective. Of course, a lot of you understand and know that the smart money is begging for this to dip before the altcoin season. The smart money wants to load up even smarter and even more to make these bags nice and heavy because they understand that this thing is exploding to billions of dollars. But the average investor out there is thinking, well, how is this possible if we haven't really seen anything going on right now in the past weeks, right? It just seems to be going down, the volume's going down. But look, crypto is a very interesting field to me because in crypto, a negative 20% is almost equivalent to a positive 200%, right? So when it goes down 20% is equivalent to it going up 200%. Whenever it goes up 20%, people don't get that excited. But whenever it goes down, say, for example, 20%, people freak out. They're like, whoa, like, what the hell is going on? It's going to rug. It's going to go to zero. You get all the fudders waking up, and everybody starts bashing the coin, whatever coin it is. I've seen it over and over again. I know some of you are going to disagree with me, but believe me, I have seen it time and time again, right? So it seems like, the negative numbers, although they may be way smaller than the positive numbers, they affect the people way more. So it really does pull out all the emotions out of people, okay? Because look at this. In the past 7 days, it dipped like 26% here, right? But people are messaging me and talking to me about it as if, this thing is going to rug. It's over for it. But in reality, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to be realistic about many things here, right? Just because it dipped and it went red does not mean it's over. Simple as that, right? This happens. This is all psychological, all emotions. Simple as that. The whole market is going down. Don't forget that also the Trump coin, right, Melania coin, all that has sucked out a lot of liquidity out of all the memes because people started chasing the profits. They quickly wanted to catch a wave, but they're slowly starting to come back, at least the smart money, right? So even though you see like 42% down and you have already made your conclusion that it's over for Turbo, believe me, if this went up 40% in a month, I wouldn't see that much positivity around it. To me, it really does seem that people are more interested in the negative side, right? They become more vocal. And I know that most and the majority of the people are actually just silently loading up, how everything works. But there's always that minority that is extremely vocal, right? Because maybe they got in at the wrong time. Maybe they expected way more and things didn't work out. They wanted to be millionaires overnight. But guess what, guys? It is what it is. You're just going to have to follow the pattern. I cannot speed up the crypto market, right? As much as I wished of me having that much influence, unfortunately, I do not have that much influence to change the course of things. I am just here to give you the information to explain to you that, look, there's an altcoin season on the way. We know that the Bitcoin dominance is going to drop. That Ethereum is going to go up, then it'll drop. All that money will start going into all sorts of coins, and that's where we're going to see us flowing and flying and going all the way to the moon, right? And for those of you that are wondering, well, what about this Trump coin that has sucked out all the liquidity? Like, it's massive, it's sitting at like billions of dollars in market cap. Look, the smart money, like I said, is going to move back and stabilize the market. Simple as that, because they understand that, look, the Trump coin was crazy hype. Yeah, it probably will have some other pumps in the future, but it's just too big. Now, when you look at coins like Turbo, gosh, they have so much room for growth. First of all, market cap is very low, considering that they have a COINBASE and Binance listing. Imagine like what sort of explosion we can expect. We're also talking about a potential Robinhood listing. Like, there's a lot of things that are coming on the way. So whenever, the interesting point here that I'm trying to also make is that whenever we see like very high prices, like the all-time high, people are moaning and saying, oh, you know what, it's too late. It's too late for to get turbo. It's game over, And then when it goes down, people are panicking and saying, well, it's over because it's just going to rug. There's no more money, there's no volume, and blah, 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 blah. Right? So it seems like any position, the FUDers will try and figure out a way to get people to leave. And I don't even know what their intentions are, right? Some FUDers are just trying to maybe push the price down. A lot of people are also accusing YouTubers and influencers of trying to do the same for turbo. But trust me, we don't have that much influence. I actually made a video about the fact that a lot of YouTubers, like, maybe if it was a tiny, tiny coin, we could have some sort of influence. But I'm sorry, turbo is just too big. At its lowest volume, at around $56 million in 24 hours, it is still, ladies and gentlemen, too big for us to, control in that way. So, of course, we would love it to also go up because it brings in more views and more support and great comments. But as investors, maybe we want it to go down a little bit more, but we cannot control it. I would like that to happen so I can get a bigger bag, but I don't have that much influence, okay? I don't have that much influence. And ultimately, I want to be ready for the altcoin season. Even though you hear some people saying, well, I want turbo to be lower, don't think of it like, oh, I want it to actually be lower forever. I want to destroy turbo. Absolutely not. That is not what many investors out there want. What they want is just to be able to load up a bit more before the big pump. So be bullish with your long-term thinking. And all these charts that you are seeing where, it seems like it's over and that there is like little hope. Guys, I've told you many, many times. In every single chart here with turbo, in every momentum, every position, moment, there's always an opportunity. And you need to understand how to take advantage of these opportunities. We can't always have the dopamine effect and the greatness and all that some of you imagine. It doesn't work like that. You're going to see a lot of zigzags. It's going to go up and down, but it will have its breakout. Because, when you look at everything together, even though it seems like it's going down, look at this. Holders are still going up. Maybe not so much, but we're still on a positive in terms of holders. Community is growing. Guys, on Reddit, you can go check it out. 2.4K members. People are talking about this. They're getting excited. They have their strategies. But everyone is bullish on this toad. Because the toad is expected to go into billions of dollars. And I can't wait till we start making the big money. Believe me, I can't wait for that. But even though it hasn't started, this whole bull run, I would never give up on this. There's no chart, this big pump soon. And when this big pump happens, it is going to get very exciting. So guys, let me know down below how you feel. What are your targets? How much you're holding and all that great stuff. But as of now, guys, I'm going to have to leave it here and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.
Pay attention, crypto gossipators. Things are about to get interesting. Remember, not financial advice.